I'm not judging you, but I'm asking you. Would a Muslimah be living with an unmarried man, asking to starfish somebody? But you can invite all these women on a trip, and you can, like, you know, be like you're naughty with a devil face. Right, that's real nice. You're disgusting. You actually make me want to vomit. Like, actually throw up in my mouth. No, I don't want to. I'm not spending time with someone who messaged somebody once out of desperation when we were going to be separating, text messages only. And he didn't say he loved her. He said that in the heat of the moment. He said, I love you both. Like, you know, he probably just, like, she asked him. And he was probably just like, I just want to get off. Like, off. I'm saying it in front of people because I hate you. And you deserve it. After, like, humiliating me, making me, this is your fault. Flirt with more beezers. Go. Flirt with more beezers. You ruined this marriage. You ruined it. Goodbye. Stay out of my life forever. And leave the beezers alone. Just off. There you go. And sorry, but I don't get hung up off of something that happened about 2 years ago. I'm glad this happened because it's God's way of showing me when I was thinking of being with you how awful you are. God doesn't want me with someone like you. And it reminded me of what you did to me. No, I don't judge his entire person on something stupid like that. I don't trust him at all. I don't. That was one of the problems. He was tired of me being suspicious. Oh, well, gee, I wonder why. Yeah, Issa P. He was very caring, right? And you usually tell it how it is, Issa P. You're disgusting, and you too, Issa P. You're gross. You're a skank. What the f***? I can have 2 husbands. Get a life. I'm sure your husband's a cuckold. He lets you talk like that with people, like, to a married person? F*** you. You're disgusting. The worst thing is, like, loud, yelly, talk back. Go all kinds of whores. I don't care. I really don't. Because trust me, there's so many men that I can have.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me. I want an independent woman if she working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out.
Hello, guys. Hello to everyone watching in real time. I appreciate y'all so much. To anyone watching during playbacks, thank you, thank you. And to my channel members and patrons, thank you so much. To my mods, always here holding me down. I appreciate y'all. Baby, I know it took me a few days to get this one wrapped together, but I am so happy you guys are enjoyed the edit that I posted right before this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. I knew I had to piece it together just to show y'all the difference of 24 hours. Just 24 hours. Chantel went from smug, thinking she was eating Dee up. Mind you, apparently that was a whole sock account. That wasn't actually Dee and Chantel's Twitch that day. But she went from very smug, thinking she was shitting on Dee as if she's any better, to crying behind the wheel uncontrollably, just giving us the rage that we needed to enter 2026. It was amazing. Chantel may be demonetized. She may not have a platform where she could, make an income right now, but she continues to be the content gift that keeps on giving. I'm so grateful to her. So grateful to that dumb, smelly bigot. But before we get started, quick, quick update. Hear me out. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's here. I'm going to get to all the support. Thank y'all so much. So, if you caught my video, the one before last on FFG, to anyone who clicked on that and engaged, thank you so much. So, I'm getting ready, right? When I get ready, I make sure I tap into my Discord, see if anybody's tagging me, see what's going on, what's popping. And I also check social media. I'm like, oh, let's see what's going on Twitter. You know, I love that toxic platform. So, how about FFG's brother tweeted? And when I saw the tweet, I saw a recording. And one thing about FFG brother, he loved to get up there and record his voice, record something. So I'm like, oh, what is it that he needed to say? FFG's brother recorded himself, from my understanding, based on the tweet, talking to TD Bank. And we're going to get into Chantel. Don't y'all worry. We're going to get into Chantel. Let me get that pulled up real quick. I love when stuff happens in real time. I appreciate it. So the tweet read by FFG's brother, I didn't need to speak with TD, your bank, to know. Almost everyone knows the most info you get is merchant, amount, and date. Exactly how it looks on your statement. When you file a report with local police, make sure to share that too. For anyone who didn't catch my upload, my last FFG upload, during a members only stream, FFG had claimed that there was some type of fraud happening with her credit card. The problem with FFG, when she lies, she doesn't really think. During this story time, she went on to say that whoever, stole and did whatever with her credit card was also buying things that would relate to someone trying to start a channel or a podcast or whatever. What FFG forgets is when there is fraud, they don't give you an itemized, detailed report on what was purchased. They can give you the location, the store, the amount. But let's just say I took one of y'all credit cards and went to Sephora. They're not going to tell you, oh, there's Murad on the list. There's all these different brands on the list. Anastasia Beverly Hills, Fenty. They're just going to tell you the full amount. They're going to tell you the location, the store. But according to FFG, she somehow got itemized things, and that's not how that works. I assumed maybe something changed when it comes to fraud, but come to find out, actually, that didn't happen. FFG once again got caught in a lie because she's trying to frame her brother in a specific light. Now, I made it clear if she knows who committed fraud on her credit card, if that happened in general, make sure she reports it. Make sure to report it. But she got caught up again, and then her brother took it upon himself to call up her bank. Now, I don't think he like went in to say like he's her, but just hey, let's see what TD Bank has to say. What's their policy? Let's pull that up and then we'll get into FFG's twin Chantel. FFG, you a dumb bitch. I just want to remind you, FFG. Oh, Lori, thank you for that tweet, by the way. I don't know if Lori knew like I follow her shit too, because hello, it's Twitter. You a dumb bitch for putting up that itemized list of the ways that FFG allegedly helped her brother. But Lori, since I know you be paying attention, come here, my favorite lapdog. Make sure you take this back to FFG and let her know that the only reason I'm on her ass is because she decided to go around lying about me for years. Now I made sure to get all these receipts on her, and those videos are doing well received with receipts. Can't nobody call me a liar. So to one of my favorite lapdogs, Lori, thank you for your service. And wasn't she supposed to be talking shit along with FFG? Oh, but wait, one by one got canceled, like the pussy ass bitch that I know she is. Ugh, I love being right. I get it. I understand when I'm smug, it could be a bit much, but hey, don't give me this. It's that simple. If you don't want to see this attitude, don't give me this. But let's get into FFG's brother. One moment.
Offense, we don't call that much. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, but even when you do call, you don't necessarily go through a list of the items. Like you don't tell the customer, oh, someone purchased gas at this location and a chocolate bar at this store, and like you don't give an itemized list of things that were purchased, even when there is fraud on the card, right?
When we give them a call, I do not believe so.
Again, if there's something different, I'm sure FFG will be able to provide that to the authorities and get her brother charged. Because let's be clear, she was hinting that at her brother. Now, that was a story time she told behind members only stream. Baby, members only is still fair use. So you a dumb bitch. You should really watch what you say behind there as well. Because I've made it no secret. I make sure to document a lot about FFG. And I remember when she said that, and then she went on to say like her audio and all these issues were because someone was hacking her shit. But if you was just oversee, it's just her stories don't add up. It don't add up. But let me get to some of the support. But baby, how do you think FFG's week is going? For anybody wondering, mine's great. Mine's great. Oh, FFG, the dumb bitch that you are. Look at what you did to get you here. But let me get to the support, the people that truly matter. Ghost Flowers, thank you for the support. Sad that I'll be missing tonight's Epic Live. Replay gang here. Shout out to Yvonne the Don, Rancid, Spaghetti Goblin, possibly Kim for keeping Discord fire. Discord is fire. And yes, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for real. Thank you to everyone who's in the Discord, everyone who makes it what it is. Thank you so much. Because y'all restored some of the hope that I lost when it comes to this corner of the internet. Because some of y'all was acting crazy for a few years, running reckless. But I needed a nice reminder. Thank you so much, boo. Ooh, know me. Thank you for the support. Let's go. Glad you liked the song. Also, glad my show's on tonight. The people were peoply today. Take me away. Listen, Calgon, thank you so much. And shout out to you. So remember in the last stream when I was dancing to like the carrots and the bell peppers and all that, and I was saying if you just put a nice like Caribbean beat on it or whatever, it would be a bop. Well, know me. I have a few questions for you because I didn't have it prepared for this because I didn't go back to ask you a few questions about the song. But Nomi delivered a bomb ass song in my DMs. You guys work fast and you guys are talented. And I'm not just gassing it. It's actually a really good song. I just got to ask you a few questions about it before I play it on stream. But thank you. Me, my boo. Her lips in the thumbnail looks like she would listen. I know some people be thinking like my thumbnail guy be doing the most with the thumbnails. He actually don't. He actually don't. That's the crazy thing. Ugh. He actually tries to have them look a little better. It's tough. But I appreciate you, boo. Scram, height of ooh, hold on. Height of the day is 6'9". Thank you. Thank you. So everyone make sure you're paying attention. The height of the day has been announced. 6'9". Thank you, Bill. Thank you. It is giving 6'9" a little bit, right? It is a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Thank you. Bad Princess, thank you so much for the gifted member. I appreciate you. And to the new member, please enjoy. Remember, you have access to that dope ass Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kels Bells, thank you for 16 months. Working late, so this will be good to keep me motivated that my remote job is paid. And I'm grateful to be to be so lucky to work from home. Same, baby. Same. Shout out to everyone who works from home and has to make sure they stay on their shit because it's easy for us to slip a little bit. To all of y'all still doing y'all things, still staying employed, unlike Rosie's dumbass. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all because to stay motivated and not roll out of bed 1 minute before you got to log into the system, some days it's hard. Some days it's hard. It sounds wild, but some days it's hard. Valentina, I saw this. I will do green sometime this week. Sometime this week. I wanted to highlight this. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Number one, I went with a oldie but goodie, but I went with the Berries palette by Juvia's Place. And I was playing around with a few things, and because it's my first time trying this, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But I'm still happy with the look. It just didn't give what I was intending for it to give. But I went with the Berries palette here. I went in with actually I went in with this color here and this color. And then because I did shop the Juvia's Place sale during the holidays, I did pick up some of their liquid eyeshadows, and that's what I was trying to give in the center, but it wasn't giving. This has like orange, purple kind of reflex, but it's not showing up because I did it wrong. It's my fault. And this is the wait, what color is this? Kente. Actually, if I do this here, see, this was supposed to be in the center. Hopefully you guys can see. Actually, I don't think you're going to see. I'm going to have to put it on me. Hold on. Let me show you. Hopefully you see this. Do you see that? It's not showing up on camera. You know I got Spectrum Internet, so it's not showing the way it's supposed to, but it has orange, purple, pink reflex, and I wanted it in the center, but I kind of did it wrong, so that's my bad. I'll try again. There's a few different shades I got, but this was the one that I thought would match best with that, but I messed it up. It's okay. It's okay. It's makeup. You could practice again, and honestly, I need to hit up Sounds Like You Problem, my beauty godmother, and ask her what the fuck did I do wrong. So thank you again, Boo, for the suggestion. Mercury, my boo. This must be, hold on, this must be a curse. How come she is as entertaining as a doorknob for all through the year, but the week I'm way at the coast with my family, she super crashes out. It's okay. It's okay. It happens with me too. P.S. Happy 2026 to all cluster. Thank you, Boo, and happy 2026 to you as well. Let me tell you, remember, I told y'all the last couple of, over the years, remember when she had her crash out, when she found out about Salah, cheating with K Bella? Literally, she went live as I was waiting for my Uber to go to the airport. I was supposed to I went to back up north for New Year's. She is going off, crying in the fucking car as I'm waiting for my Uber. One of my mods had to stream for me in Discord. I'm like, bitch, you couldn't wait until after the New Year's, or at least after I landed. You should have seen how crazy I looked in that Uber trying to pay attention. Good thing for AirPods. Good thing for AirPods. But to see, yeah. hold on. Yaba, I creamed on my 12-inch D. Hi, Charlie. Does my name roll off your mouth? You know what? If Sam tried to swing on me because of his fucking name, I'm coming after you, Badusi. I just want to make it clear once again, just in case anyone snips this, I am reading someone's username. Sam Badusi. Get her ass. You hear me? Badusi, you gonna get me in some shit. troublemaker. Thank you for the support, Boo. Luby Lou, thank you so much for 6 months. Just popped in to send love to Charlie in chat. I appreciate you, Boo. Y'all be on the lookout. If Sam comes in chat, just please remind her it was Badusi. I had to read out loud because of Badusi. God. Messy, messy, messy. Thank you so much, Boo. Let me see. The Countess with Powers, welcome, welcome to the Gold Cluster. Let me just make sure. I gotta scroll up because I will mess up y'all names so badly and y'all memberships. Hold on. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, Bill. Get comfortable. Listen, Horse Teeth. First of all, why is that your name? First of all, thank you for the support. 8-7. You know what? That might be the height of the day later on this week. That might be the height of the day later on this week. It's just I gotta stick to the first suggestion unless it's short, because then I will ignore it. But I'm gonna stick to 6-9 for today. But I see you see something more, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Boo. Mercury, thank you so much for joining the Welfare Fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EBTitties. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the support, for real. Let me see. Queen Raven. Oh, Boo, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Hey, my love, finally got to be in your live after so long, and Happy New Year 2026. Thank you, Boo, and welcome. Literally, I started reading your name and I'm just like, wait, Queen is back. Hey, Boo, I know you probably missed a lot, but buckle in. This one's going to be crazy. Well, actually, this one's going to be more of what you're used to, but just a new year, Thank you again, Boo, and welcome. Dr. S. Lorraine, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. You ain't read out my message about you being a fine summarizer. Sorry, sometimes I'm behind. Let me finish reading this. Let me get it together. You ain't read out my message about you being a fine summarized human being last stream, so now you a fine spark note. Listen, I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be falling behind. I try to keep up. You see how long it takes me to get into a stream, and low-key, I'll be feeling bad. I'll be feeling shitty. I just don't have the balance, but thank you. And just to be clear, sometimes if I don't get to y'all support, I always go back to read them, because literally you guys are spending your money. So to all of you guys who send me support, thank you. I still appreciate you. Wait, let me make sure I'm behind. Oh, welcome, Boo. I think this welcome back actually for you, but Liflay Art, welcome. Regular Black Girl, thank you so much for 2 months. Charlie is keeping us fed more than Emily ever did. We will be circling back to that one very soon, because Emily apparently has been spotted in the LCU community. She about to get real comfortable. This is the same Emily who said she ain't want nothing to do with YouTube, none of the fuck shit that come with it, and now here she is. Ain't that something? And apparently, according to Amber Lynn, Tommy is thinking about doing an interview with the LCU. Ma'am, it is what it is. If that day comes, please have your notifications on and be seated, because I want to understand how you go from all the shit that we've seen play out with these two to now they're back together, because before it was a situationship. I think Amberlynn confirmed in the last 24 hours they're now exclusive. Emily's now within the chats getting comfortable. Y'all bitches are dumb as hell. But thank you so much, Regular Black Girl. Thank you so much for 2 months, Boo. Kai Meg, thank you for 41 months. Are we going to get a Crackhead Olympics, the sequel? As long as it's without Natter, hopefully. As long as it's without Natter. And thank you again for 41 months. Now, before we get into all of that, I'll get to the remaining support. Before we get into all of that, I know y'all see what was circulating with the revenge porn that Natter posted. I'm going to say this real quick, and I'm going to keep it pushing. Fuck Chantel. Don't get me wrong. It will always be fuck Chantel. But it will also always be fuck Natter. That man is looking for attention. Natter, Danger Dong, El Shami will not be getting much attention over here when it comes to whatever the fuck he posts. Another thing. I don't know whoever's in that video, I don't know for sure if it's Chantel. And if it is Chantel, let me be very clear, that's an old ass video. I do, and I know it's the unpopular opinion. I don't care if you guys lean into it and speculate, do your thing, but fuck him. What he did is illegal, but no shock, it's Natter. But I also am pretty confident that's an old video. For those who may not remember, Chantel had actually mentioned years ago that she had caught Natter recording them while they were having intercourse. And because it's Chantel and mental illness, she thought it was cute. And then as they would get into arguments, she realized, oh, that's probably not a good thing. So Natter Ben had videos of them in the past. I don't think that's recent. Even if it is, fuck him. Fuck him. What he's looking for is attention. And those messages that he was putting up look fucking shady as hell. They look very shady. And when it comes to me and receipts, I know how to look into receipts. I know how to clock certain shit. But it will always be fuck Natter Danger Dong El Shami over here. Okay? Here's the thing. There were certain things that seemed off. You gotta remember too, she had cut her hair back then. There were certain things that looked off. If you guys think it's her, but do your thing. But fuck him. Don't give him attention, especially based off of some fucking revenge porn. And let's be clear, there's a chance that's not her, and a lot of people are dogging somebody who's literally a victim in that video. So fuck him. Fuck him, fuck him. But I get why you guys think it is her and why you guys think it is recent, but fuck him. And don't spread it. Don't spread it. Please don't spread that shit. Linda, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mizzy, thank you so much for 48 months. Looking lovely, 6'7" queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually 2 inches taller today, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. One by one went none by none. And it's the way she was trying to make it seem like, listen, one thing I love with FFG is how she tries to cope with her failures. Oh, pretty much she's not going to give us what we're looking for. Bitch, she was never going to deliver. We asked for receipts. The bitch never delivers receipts. She's a storyteller. That's the thing. FFG really missed her calling during the storytelling era of YouTube. Because one thing about that bitch, she gonna tell a story. She gonna lie. She gonna exaggerate. She should have just leaned into that era. Because now she doing it over here and she look and sound like a fucking clown. But thank you for the support, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A little extra for a bonus booster blanket. Also, Scar still needs the eye exam. Hashtag Applebee's. Just so you know, K-Buns, thank you for the support. You know, after everything that you and Yamano have been doing, now I'm Team Scarletter, just so we're clear. So it's pretty much me and Scar versus y'all. I don't know if you got that memo. And I've been seeing you on Twitter. So Scar, if you happen to be in chat, baby, I'm Team you. I'm Team you. Don't worry, I might duck here and there, but I'm still around. Because Yamano been clocking the fuck out of me. But thank you, K-Buns. I'm going to get to more of the support in a second. I just thought I wanted to get into Chantel because, you know, I run my mouth. It's going to be a lengthy-ish stream, but let's get into Chantel. Please also be on notifications just in case the bitch pop up because I don't believe for a second she's about to be away for a whole month. It's Chantel. She ain't got shit outside of the internet. She don't even got that made up husband no more. Not at all. Not at all. Not you say. It be your own people. Did you just tell Yamano to get me? It be your own people. Oh my God. Jesus. Let me get into this before I continue getting dragged. Jeez.
Well, I don't think I'm ever going to be talking to Salah ever again. We don't talk that much anyways. But well, it all started the other day when I was like, oh, you know, there was that, remember I told you about that guy that's been in my inboxes and my DMs? I'm so done with men. I'm done. And I know you're like, whatever, okay, whatever. I'm talking to someone else anyways. I don't give a shit. You don't want to give me attention? You don't want to say, you want to say that I'm not good enough for you? Someone else took your place. Bye. Attention from a man is too easy. I don't care about that anymore. And I'm like,
So for anyone who didn't watch the edit that I posted a few hours before this, pretty much with this, we're going back and forth within the 24 hours. Where so many things Chantel said just didn't age well. Even her smugness, all of that just didn't age well. And this part right here where she's talking about Salah being mad, there's holes within that story where Salah was supposed to take her on a trip for her birthday and all these things. We'll get into some of it, but as she tells this, even though we go back and forth to where she's raging the next day, you could tell she's struggling to get the story out. See, that's the thing. While they sitting there being enemies, FFG just needs to give Chantel a few notes because, you know, when FFG lies, it's very convincing. That's why when that viewer said a couple of years back, FFG speaks like a politician. Politicians, when they lie, it flows. Versus Chantel, there's more signs. So if they would just like the siblings would get together, make peace, make their families happy, make peace. And the siblings I'm referring to is Chantel and FFG. FFG could give her some tips because while Chantel's sitting there like stuttering and like trying to come up with the lies in real time, FFG, it just flow. The lies just flow. The storytelling just flows. It's just you got to sit back and really pay attention. Like, wait, bitch, that didn't make sense. You're a whole liar. But just come together. Just come together. It, you know.
he was handsome. Like he looked a bit like Salah, and Salah got really mad at that. So then kind of worked it out, but he was really mad for like a whole 2 days almost. Okay. So basically, I don't know how to tell you this because I didn't tell you this, but I don't even know what to say. I'm so confused about this situationship.
Oh, I want to clock this. Girl, please. Yes, you worded this perfectly. FFG is more premeditated. Chantel is impulsive. I like that. You worded that perfectly. See, a lot of y'all been paying attention. I'm happy so many people are on board and finally up on game when it comes to FFG. I love that for me.
That we had going on. Like,
and me and my ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind of like a situationship.
He messaged me.
I included that because I want to know why all these grown women are in situationships. Amberlynn has now cleared up that they're now exclusive. Chantel is sitting there fighting for a long distance, fake ass marriage with a sugar baby who's probably going to end up being married and starting a family in the next year or so. But situationships, both of them.
And was talking about, I don't know, like we were supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. Never mind. I was confused. Like, okay, I basically made some comments tonight about the same person like inboxing, and now he won't talk to me.
The funny thing about this, let's just say Chantal does receive some type of DMs from people who seem interested. For the most part, it'll probably be trolls. But the thing about Chantal, she wanted that reaction from Salah. She wants Salah to believe that there's a line of people who want her. It's just she doesn't like the reaction. And it was him being upset, not talking to her for a few hours. But she wanted a reaction. She just didn't like the one that she got. That's the truth.
But there's more to it. I just don't know how to say it. Not Natter. Although he did email me and offer starfishing.
Two things. I would never give someone from my past with that past that type of attention. Secondly, why isn't she disgusted? She seems so happy. You saw how she said that? Like, he did email me and offer me starfish, and she took a sip like she ate or some shit. Bitch, it's natter. She was so happy with herself. And look what happens to her just 24 hours later. Hmm.
You hear that, Dee Dee? You're Muslim, right? I'm not judging you, but I'm asking you. Would a Muslima be living with an unmarried man asking to starfish somebody?
Before we get into that clip that's just 24 hours later, you see how she had that message for Dee Dee? Keep in mind that sock account, that fake troll account, wasn't even in the chat yet. She just was feeling herself. She wanted to announce it. You hear that, Dee Dee? She tossing that cherry, so feeling herself. You see that energy? She wanted Dee Dee to feel bad. She wanted to have that moment, only for the next day for her to be acting a fucking fool over a couple of words and an emoji. So, you see that smug version of Chantel? Let's take a look at her 24 hours later.
But you can invite all these women on a trip, and you can, like, you know, be like you're naughty with a devil face. Right, that's real nice. You're disgusting. You actually make me want to fucking vomit. Like, actually throw up in my mouth. Yeah, naughty should not be coming out of the mouth of a fucking married man when there's trust issues. But that's between you and Allah.
And that rage was between Chantel, Salah, and the thousands of people who tuned in. You see that? See, Chantel likes to talk about karma and how these things are gonna happen. Damn, 24 hours. And she got hurt by naughty and the devil emoji. Can you guys please just entertain me and throw some devil emojis in the chat for me, please, while I continue to play this? Just some devil emojis. Why not?
We're not together anymore, but you know how that goes. When you still love each other, the heart will find ways. And me acting this way is not my fault, it's yours. That's how you are. You cheat and bullshit, and then you fucking turn it around on me and say I have mental health problems and I'm not good enough to be married to. Oh yeah, well, don't worry. There's other people who think that I am. Trust me. And you will suffer watching me be happy and get remarried. You will suffer like I suffered. You will suffer. You will suffer. Trust me. Only when our hearts become...
Chantal does that a lot, where she will be going through something. Oh, you guys are going to see me thrive when she's going through a breakup or whatever she's going through. Oh, I'm going to thrive. I'm going to be a boss bitch. You're going to suffer. There is no one who suffers more in this space than Chantel. And she makes it public for pretty much all of us to see. She is raging, damn near hysterical behind the wheel of a car, talking about Salah's going to suffer. Maybe, but we don't get to see that. We see her suffer. We see her crashing out. We see her raging. We see her throwing a tantrum. She still hasn't watched her words. All these years, she hasn't learned a fuck thing.
Come numb to each other while we stop. I don't know how to say this because, like, I'm going to sound, like, evil and entitled. And I don't know if I want to do that. Like what we were fighting about. We were thinking of ways we could see each other again. Because we really wanted to see each other. Moment of weakness. I don't want to go back to Syria. Like, there's just, like, no way, like... And I lost...
Where is she going live? I'm looking. I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. Am I dumb? Is she live on her channel? I can't. On YouTube. Why am I not seeing it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, don't worry. I will snipe, but why am I not seeing it? I know this was not the plan for today, but let's just see what she got going on. Oh, I think she okay. Hold on. I forgot how to YouTube. Oh, okay. This better be good. Give me 1 second. Let me get this pulled up. This shit better be good. Bitch, do not waste my time. I put a lot of work into editing. Do not waste my fucking time. Let's see. One moment, y'all. Spectrum, don't play with me right now. I got a lot of people watching me. Do not play with me. Today, Spectrum, today. Sorry, I'll put timestamps in this. It's spinning. You know, let me press play for now until I could get this all sorted out because it's spinning on my end.
Lost my job and I was like, I can't really afford to, like, you know, like I have enough for rent pretty much and I have to save money and stuff, you know? So he offered for my birthday to take me to Thailand or Malaysia. And what girl doesn't want an all expenses trip paid by a handsome man? Because of the fact that, you know, that would be cool. So, basically,
I think it goes without saying, I don't believe that shit for a second, not even a moment. But what we're going to do, we're going to stream snipe real quick. We're going to see what it's about. She just ended it again. Oh, I know you fucking lying. Chantal, get it together, bitch. And this is the same person who's so quick to jump on the internet and ask people for thousands of dollars. That's crazy. Why the hell did she end it? You know what? Let's continue with this. This is me being tested. Let's continue with this. Clearly.
something came up and like something really bad happened in the house and with the one of the washrooms. And it's going to be really, 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 really expensive to fix. So he's taking care of that.
So you're telling me Chantal lived in Syria for as long as she did, caused all the issues that she did, and none of this happened, but the moment he has some sort of idea to take her on a trip, then there's this big issue? Please. The fact that Chantal even believes a fraction of that is ridiculous. And that was going to be her money. This is the type of person I believe Salah to be. All the ways she was helping him and his family financially, Salah was probably the type to put a little bit away, just a little bit at a time where Chantal wouldn't notice. There's no way Chantal left Syria and he didn't have a nice little stash put away through the 3 years that they've been together and she's been handing over her money. Nice little stash. I just feel like she does. I genuinely do feel like she, well, that Salah did, sorry. But let me get to some more. Sheepy, thank you so much for 10 months. Damn, almost 1 year already. Gonna have to be in the replay gang for this one. So I'll catch y'all there. P.S. Love the makeup, Charlie. Thank you, boo. I appreciate y'all. And thank you again. Pew Pew. Baby, your messy ass. I've been trying to stay caught up. Just so you know, people, I've been trying to stay caught up with it all. But thank you so much for the support, boo. I never thought Chantel would go back to that man. I was genuinely shocked. I was not shocked because it's Chantel, but I was just hoping she would be smart enough to at least not even give that man attention. Don't get me wrong, I was here for the times that they was running around like crackheads, but I'm not opposed to, the crackhead era coming back. I just don't want it with Natter. I don't want it with Natter. That's my thing. I don't want that man getting mad attention because one thing he likes to do is prey on viewers. Prey on viewers, and we're not going to forget the allegations that, happened a couple of years ago. It's fuck Natter. But thank you again, boo. Thank you for the support. Mercury, thank you for 6 months. Hear that, FFG? Your story about having the shits on the plane is fair use. Good God, she is more and more like Chantel every day. Next, she's gonna regret moving out of Canada. She's gonna regret moving out of Canada or something. Listen, them back-to-back trips to Greece. Don't get me wrong. I believe Greece is beautiful, based on like videos and pictures that I've seen. I've never been. That's a dream vacation for me. But I'm just like, you went back that quickly, bitch. Is there something we should know? Is there something we should know? But if y'all ever want to take a look at her members only streams, y'all just let me know because I got them and they are fair use. But thank you again, Boo, for 6 months, and thank you for upgrading. I did peep that. Ganja, thank you so much for 2 months. Eye makeup is thank you. But wait, hold on. I don't know how to do that. Hold on, let me just. Oh, I'm about to look so cringy. I probably look like Amber trying to be cute. Oof. That's why I don't try. I just exist because once I try to put effort into looking cute, then I just look crazy. But hopefully I get what I was going for with this. But thank you so much, Boo. Thank you so much for 25 months. Hey, Boo, you look gorgeous as always. To all the students, spring semester is starting. I wish you all the best. We got this. I'm waiting for updates from you specifically. I remember the field and I remember some dream things that you had planned after graduation. Keep me posted. I'm happy when you check back in, even if you gotta pause because you focused on your studies. Please continue to keep me focused. I didn't forget now one conversation we had, and I appreciate you for 25 months, Boo. Rosie, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Damn it, Liv. Thank you so much for 1 month. Sorry. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for keeping me company while I bake at work. And I'm sorry for the stupid question, but how do I get? It's not a stupid question. Listen, if you follow the link in the description, there's a tutorial that helps you connect your YouTube channel, your YouTube membership to Discord. If that doesn't work, please DM me on Twitter. Please DM me on Twitter. And it's not a stupid question. Oh, you don't have X. I should probably finish reading these before I answer, right? That would be kind of smart. I can't inbox you about it. Email me. The email in the description, even though it says business, email me there. I'll respond. Sorry. Let me finish reading before I respond. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for 9 months. Looking beautiful as always, Queen. When you say she's a dumb bitch, it gives me life. Thank you so much. You know what y'all always say to me when I say that or when I say stupid? I guess I say stupid a certain way, but sometimes when I, because there's a lot of stupid people around here, and there's always someone who's like, I love the way she says stupid. I'm like, don't I say it like everybody else? I don't get it. But I appreciate you. Thank you for 9 months. Nikki T, thank you so much for 3 months, boo. Stunning Queen, I'll be on the replay. I appreciate you, boo. And Nikki T, still come around. We've had our conversations, still come around. Okay? Trust me, it's me. You've seen the shit I did to myself throughout the years. You're still welcomed around here. And thank you for being open to a conversation. Thank you. Mads, thank you so much for 19 months. Hello, how are you? Oh, sorry. Hello, how tall are we feeling today? So I'm 6'9". I'm 6'9". Thank you so much for 19 months. But later on the week, I will be a little taller. But thank you for being interested. I appreciate you, boo. Shelly Ray, thank you so much for 1 month. Hello, Charlie. You're looking fabulous. Thank you so much, Shelly Ray. I appreciate you, boo. And thank you for 1 month. Desis Mama. Y'all know I can't read for shit sometimes. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining memberships. But let me get back to Chantel because when I fuck up words like this, I just need to get back to Chantel to recover. To recover. And let me refresh this because I feel like I'm missing something. But one sec. YouTube don't fuck with me sometimes. Let me get back to this.
So I don't know if we're gonna be able to, because like I don't know. I guess I just no. He doesn't want me to pay for it because I can't, and he knows that. No, I don't want to. I'm not spending time with someone who messaged somebody once out of desperation when we were going to be separating, text messages only. And he didn't say he loved her. He said that in the heat of the moment. He said, I love you both. Like, you know, he probably just like, she asked him. And he was probably just like, I just want to get off. Like, fuck off. I'm saying it in front of people because I hate you. And you deserve it. After like humiliating me, making me, this is your fault. Flirt with more fucking beezers. Go. Flirt with more beezers. You ruined this marriage. You ruined it. Goodbye. Stay out of my life forever and leave the beezers alone. Just fuck off.
The way those words don't age well. Senza, thank you for bringing attention to this. Before we go and just snipe Chantel for a little bit just to see what the fuck she doing, I want to say thank you to Spiteful Pinky Jean. A little something for the obvious work and effort you put into your content. We see you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And that is very generous. I've said this before and I will continue repeating it. I appreciate all the compliments. I appreciate all the support, the kind words that I get from y'all. But when it comes to my content, those are the compliments that matter the most because I put hours into this shit. It don't seem like it because in the end result, it's just like a 30-minute edit, but it takes time to clip it together. So for anyone who sees the work and like actually, you know, tells me, thank you so much. Those are the comments that mean the most. I swear. Like only if you saw my process. And I know I was supposed to show it on stream. I was supposed to do all this. I just got to find the time. But thank you. And let's get into Chantel and see what the fuck she talking about. Hold on. Let me run it back and we could put it on 1.25. Well, probably 1.5 actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get into Chantel.
Is it working? I don't care about notification as long as there's sound.
I have
If there's
it
no
on
sound, I have no
1.5,
idea
by the way.
why. It must be like a thing. Like I'm not supposed to be online or something. Like I try to go live and there's like problems. Hey Krista, Beezer Bell, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, so I'm on my new phone. I was on my old phone, which is a piece of crap, obviously. Like the sound. Hold on a second. It's obviously like crapping out. Just gotta put slow mode only 5 seconds, just because like I wanna, because I read most of my chat, so slow mode is like really, you know. Hey Tracy, because like I'm not gonna stream consistently on YouTube until like, you know, I'm officially back, but well, we'll see. Maybe once in a while. Chantal, can you ask your mama to address his lack of wedding ring? Bally would like to know if he's single. Ooh, what's the tea? Hey Witchy, lurking here. Amber Lynn. Oh, Amber Lynn, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been struggling with my, you know, my spirituality over the past 3 years. And I'm back on the Dean trying to improve my iman and all that stuff. So I'm not, the lolcow universe is not aligned with my vision for my future, unfortunately. But I wish you all the luck. You can do both things at the same time. I don't think so. I don't want to just sit there and like talk about like drama.
Amberlyn is trifling and phony. Because here's the thing. I jumped to real time because I saw Amberlyn write that in chat. Amberlyn is trifling and phony. She saw how that went down the last time Chantel was on the LCU. And she's saying she could do both at the same time. Have we been watching the same LCU? keep in mind, like all the shit that Chantel tries to push around her faith is fake and very performative. Obviously, we've seen it through the years. But let's just say Chantel truly did want to put in effort into bettering herself. You don't do it at the LCU. And this is coming from the same Amber Lynn, scripted or not, sat there yesterday and did this whole thing about Boogie getting cancer, like wishing. Actually, hold the fuck up, because I had clipped that. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it. This is so unorganized. I promise y'all I should have had the clips ready. But here go Amber Lynn, big ass waddling into that stream. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I could get it pulled up. Where Amber Lynn's ass was wishing cancer. Oh, it's right here because I did clip it. Thank God I'm organized. Let's take a look at what Amber Lynn said just yesterday.
Amber, you're about 600 pounds. I was 600 pounds, okay?
For a
And
long time, right, Boogie?
yeah, and the amount of hate you're gonna give. I mean, I still look like this, right? I'm 300 pounds right now,
Right.
which makes
Mostly
me half your
skin.
size. And when it comes to the thumbnail thing, I have one thing to say is that no matter what thumbnail photo they use, they're gonna hate you, and that's okay. Let them use any thumbnail photo he can get to fit in the fucking frame, because there's got to be two other people, and you're fucking huge. You already took up like
Okay, Boogie, take
75%
it
of this
easy.
thumbnail. It's a goddamn miracle they can put Sweet Tea and
Boogie,
Scooter in the same thumbnail. I don't know
Boogie,
how he does it. That's some Photoshop wizardry.
Come on, dude.
Boogie.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Hope you get cancer, motherfucker.
Okay.
I mean, I might.
Jesus.
Let's run that back real quick.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Hope you get cancer, motherfucker.
Okay.
I mean, I might.
Jesus
I might.
fucking Christ.
Get the fuck
Okay.
out of
That's
here.
what he deserves. I mean, let's be real.
Oh,
You're fucking
God,
fake
Boogie.
it. Fucking stupid bitch. Fucking karma's a thing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
That was
What
fucked up.
an ass.
Scripted or not, I wouldn't agree to say that. And here's the thing. Amber Lynn is a cancer survivor. And the amount of tears and things that she has gone on and on about over the years, I would have asked for new writers. I would have asked that somebody else say it, not her. A lot of the things that she's leaning into when it comes to the LCU will not age well at all when it comes to her getting back on her platform, if that happens. That bitch is dumb. I would have been like, you know what? I won't be saying that. Keep in mind, I don't know if that was part of the script. I think she just said that off the top of her head. Bitch, you couldn't think of nothing else. That's one thing with Amber. Well, not just Amber, Chantel as well, and even FFG. They're not actually good at clapbacks. And a lot of the clapbacks that they say off the top of their dome do not age well. It's just like, that's all you could have said to Boogie. There's a million things you could say to Boogie. That's what you say? Please. But here we are. And if you happen to question her cancer, or if something happens in the future, and I've made this very clear just in case you're new around here, if anything changes and her cancer, I don't give a fuck. There's no grace over here when it comes to Amber. When it comes to that topic, I gave that grace to her a few years ago. It's fuck Amber. That's just how I feel. And Chantel don't even seem like she's saying nothing. We're gonna get back to the original edit that I was working on. If any of my mods can just keep me posted if that part, hold on, where is it? Megan, talk about literally, she's talking about karma and bitch, are you dumb? You're a cancer survivor wishing cancer on someone. Even as a bit, even as for the dramatics, why would you do that? Amber's dumb. But if any of my mods can just keep me posted, or you guys in chat, if you are listening on Chantel, if anything good happens, let me know, but kind of seems like a nothing burger over there. Let me continue with my edit, but I do have the tab ready to go if she starts doing anything entertaining.
There you go. And sorry, but I don't get hung up off of something that happened 2 years ago.
Chantel just said she doesn't get hung up on something that happened years ago. She had a different tune 24 hours later.
I'm glad this happened because it's God's way of showing me when I was thinking of being with you how fucking awful you are. God doesn't want me with someone like you. And it reminded me of what you fucking did to me. That's okay. There are, what, billions of men in the world? Billions? I'm sure one of them won't be a fucking cheater! God, I hate men. I fucking hate them. Why, Allah, did you make men like this? I'm not putting up with that shit. It's over. Done. Last straw. He's 30 years old. Like, I don't give a shit anymore about that. Whatever. I've done it. I've done it. I'm upset. It triggered me.
I want everyone to look at the crying face. I want you to also look at the snow, the positioning of her in the car. This is exactly what she looked like when all the scandal came out about Salah and K Bella. She was sitting in the car crying about how she hates men. Do y'all remember that? Look at that crying face. Look. Chantal has the funniest crying face. Just, girl, do not say. Here's the thing, right? People have emotions, people go through things, and sometimes people want to express themselves online. But if you have a hate following, go cry to someone in your personal life. That's the problem. She ain't got nobody. Why would you look at this? Look at this fucking face. Look at this. Look at this face. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And no, I don't feel an ounce of sympathy for this bitch. Why would you do why would you do this? Go cry into a pillow. Go cry into a journal. Bitch, go cry into a stray cat. There's a cat out there somewhere, maybe a stray dog that will listen. Go cry to a neighbor if you got to. Cause ain't no way, bitch. You gonna really? Go ahead. It's just she just looks so up. I can't. Hell no. Hell no.
Like, bad. All I saw was ECP as a big fucking slut, just like K Bella, and then him entertaining that every time she fucking comments. Like, fuck off.
One thing you'll notice is how quick she is to call ECP a slut and all these names. Here's the thing. They don't have vows. They have no commitment to her. As a matter of fact, when it comes to viewers, they help her more than they help, more than she's helping them because they put money in her pocket by tuning in. ECP, I don't know if she's a mod or anything, but she has been a very dedicated viewer for some time. So for her to turn around and do that over what? The girl sounded like she was joking. We're all strangers on the internet. It was her husband's job to make sure he didn't say nothing that would trigger her. It's her husband's job to make sure he don't sit there and play in her fucking face. Don't get me wrong. Did that come off flirtatious the way he responded? Sure. But he should know better. Issa P don't owe that bitch nothing. Issa P's husband or partner, life partner, whatever, is at home with her. Viewers don't owe you shit. And she, slut, all this bitch. Real quick to shit on a woman. Real quick to shit on the woman. Keep in mind, in the stream here, where she starts to defend Salah like the day before, and we'll get into that, she's shitting on K Bella, shitting on K Bella, shitting on K Bella. But there were two people involved. Why wasn't she sitting there shitting on Salah? She was making excuses for Salah. Only for 24 hours, look at what happened with that same Salah, clown ass bitch.
Disgusting fucking losers. I fucking hate people. No. I don't judge his entire person on something stupid like that. I don't trust him at all. I don't. That was one of the problems. He was tired of me being suspicious. Oh, well, gee, I wonder why. Oh. Can we block everyone hating on him, actually? Thank you. We don't need that negativity. Where's his wrench? I'll take it away. I'm done with him. You ruined it. I am the same way with my husband. I'm constant private investigator. And he gets so mad. They wonder why. Then they gaslight us and they're like, you're crazy women. You... Like, I swear, in his culture, they think that women have to be, yes, master, let me massage your feet for treating me like shit. He. Never.
I want to touch on this comment. Goodbye, Kyle. As a person who has 5 sisters, Chantel could never fit in with women anywhere. Here's the thing. A lot of people like to point out how we tend to shit on, a variety of women in this space. True. But here's the thing. As a woman, I don't support all women. I don't. I don't support bigots and a lot of problematic things. But one thing about me, I'm a support women, the ones that I feel that are worth it. Chantel, through the years that I've been following her, I've never actually seen her support another woman if it didn't come with them and it was fake, if it didn't come with her gaining something in some way. It's very rare that you see Chantel ever support women. She shits on women more than anything. She loves to shit on mothers. And there was a comment above because she mentioned this all the time, like the 51 and 50 years old, which is crazy because she likes to shit on people who are older than her. Granted, there's no guarantee she's going to get to that age. Let's be very clear. Chantel struggles. Her health can decline and take a nosedive within a week, and that bitch will be toast. I'm not wishing that, but it's a very real possibility. Actually, Moody, thank you. May I ask a legit question? Why does she hate 50-year-olds? I'm 51 and watch to relax and forget about everyday life. What's wrong with that? She hates women. She hates women. And I think she points out the age because I think she believes that's something that makes her better than someone in their 50s or better than someone older. When the truth is, there's a plenty of older people, older women who have better quality lives than her. So the whole older thing, it's just Chantel trying to find a reason to shit on somebody. Shit, there are plenty older people who have better quality lives than me. You don't think sometimes when I'm at the river walk, I don't see older people running? You think my fat ass with my knees and my ankles are running anywhere? No, I'm not running. I'm walking. I may be walking for miles, but I'm just walking. So that whole age thing, please. Chantel just likes to find a reason to shit on women. And I don't know if I included it in this edit. It might be the other one that I'm working on. I want to remind y'all multiple things can be true at the same time. I was very critical of Kay Bella. I'm still very critical of what she did because truly sit there and watch. But I could be critical of her and not try to shit on her for shit that she may have gone through. And this whole idea, I think Chantel said something about Kay Bella having herpes. I've personally never heard that. And even if she did, Chantel announced to thousands of people she had the fucking clap. And the person who gave her the clap, she's so fucking dumb that they were able to convince her effortlessly it's because her pussy's dirty. Imagine being so dirty and so dumb that you let a fucking crackhead, a bum ass crackhead, convince you that you got the clap because you're so fucking dirty. To the point that she sat on this internet and did a dirty pussy haul. I could say a lot about Kay Bella. I do not take back my criticism of Kay Bella, but I don't give a fuck what Kay Bella got going on. Did she read some type of results online that I know of? No. Kay Bella was a clown for that. Was I entertained? Sure, but I'm not about to sit there and flirt with nobody attached to Chantel. It ain't that deep. But I don't have to dog her because she went through some shit. Please. Please, it ain't that deep. It's not that deep. But imagine, do you know how dirty you have to be that somebody can convince you that your pussy's so dirty that y'all got an STI Really let that sink in. Please let that sink in. Oh, wait, hold on. 7 minutes? I got you. 1 second. I'm going to do that. Let me know. Hold on. Let me get that pulled up. You said 7 minutes. Hold on. Let me refresh. Sorry if today's stream's a little unorganized, y'all, but if there's anything good, I definitely want to catch it. 7 minutes. Let's see. Okay, I did 8 just to be on the safe side. Let me get this pulled up. 1 second, y'all.
Basically, right in front of the shower on the floor, she brought me soy sauce, fuego, and hot sauce. It's the cutest thing ever. Aha! Salam alaikum, Heidi. Says he's gonna show more receipts and photos of your home that he took while he was there. He said he put the cat tree up. Yes. Please. Please. Please do it. Show. It can't exist. I want to see. Yeah. You know? I think it's hot sauce from Taco Bell, yeah. Bye, Nightwing. Thank you, Strange Charms. Yeah, for sure. I know, just so everything at once. What, you need time to fabricate the fake evidence? Anyone who believes him is a interesting individual. I can always detect AI. I know, it's like too, even if it's bad, it's too polished.
I hate to agree with her, but yeah, if Nader has more, he would have showed it. It seems lacking in a lot of ways. It seems lacking in a lot of ways. So here's the thing, I could be completely wrong. That could possibly not be something that's older. Maybe it is recent, but show it. Not, to be clear, not revenge porn. I'm not talking about revenge porn. I'm talking about if he has a picture of the cat tree and pictures of the updated apartment that's not coming from a view from her live stream, show it. That's the thing. Revenge porn never had to be shared, ever. You're telling me he had the time to take a video of that act, but not time to maybe just quickly hit record while walking through her apartment? Or maybe she was walking through his place. Well, he's a bum. I doubt he got a place, but you get what I'm saying. Even a quick conversation. How did they meet up? They didn't talk about it? Like, hey, I'm on my way. What time will you be here? None of that? I hate to agree with Chantel, but there's a lot more that he could have shown outside of a video that he more than likely already had. So just want to throw that out there, y'all. It's still fuck Chantel, but Natter's a huge liar too. It's unfortunate it's dealing with multiple liars, but there could have been a lot more. Even the on my way thing. Please be for real. So, before we continue, because it has been an hour and 15 minutes. Grab your snacks, make sure you're hydrated, and let's bond.
Having a mental health crisis. Please, someone save me.
Got a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker.
Porcahontas.
Oink, oink, bitches. Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know. nothing would remain, and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
It never gets old. I don't care. Y'all reactions never get old. Thank you for always bonding with me and entertaining my foolishness. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get to some more of the support. Grey's Anatomy, thank you so much, boo. Amber hungry, Tommy thirsty. Oof. And y'all been noticing, Tommy is definitely a happy girl over there because the way Amber been looking, I'm like, bitch. I just know Tommy's food bill is out of this world. But thank you, boo. We'll see if Tommy does that interview. We will see. Very dumb on her part, but oh well. Olivia Batty Benson, hey boo, your eyes look so dreamy this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was low-key a little annoyed with myself that I didn't do what I wanted to do, but I'm happy it still turned out decent. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Spaghetti Enjoyer, thank you so much. This video could be new because Chantel gave the cat a green plastic bag to play with in a string before the leak. There's a bag like that on the floor in the video. Love you, Charlie. Longtime viewer since 2016. Shout out to you. Baby, can you believe I've been here this damn long? Shout out to you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Here's the thing. Eventually the truth will come out. Again, revenge porn was never needed for Natter to prove that he had been with Chantel recently. And the fact that there's not other details following that, concrete details that don't look sus, in my opinion, is why I'm just like, okay, you just looking for attention, and in the most disgusting way. But what do we expect from someone like Natter, Danger Dong El Shami? And to be clear, the reason I constantly say Natter, Danger Dong El Shami is because he likes to privacy strike people or just strike people in general when they say his name. And I keep saying it because if I gotta sit out for a couple of weeks, I just sit out for a couple of weeks. It is what it is. He don't intimidate nothing over here. Fucking crackhead. Janie, thank you so much for 15 months. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Suscat, thank you so much for 8 months. Hi from Cuba. Ooh, my sister wanted to come to my hotel room. I said, don't you dare. She not in girl world later. I'm busy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sometimes you got to keep this to yourself because it's hard to explain. It is hard to explain. And thank you, Boo. Recently, right? And thank you for 8 months. Recently, I don't know if I've discussed it. Me and my friends, we do like a yearly bonfire, and it's always a bunch of people. And obviously, we, encourage people to bring friends, people we've, never met or whatever. This year, well, technically last year because we're in 2026. So the bonfire that we had at the end of 2025, there was more people never met, and I love like meeting people. So I'm talking about work, and then one of my best friends brings up that I also do YouTube. And the thing that she don't get is I try to leave that until like the very like I try to wait before I talk about my YouTube. So they're like, "What do you do?" And I was just like, "Oh, well, I give commentary and I give my opinions." And they're like, "Oh, cool. What's your channel?" And I'm like, "Um, wait, so before we get into that, I just want to make sure you understand the people I talk about are not good people." And I always have to start off with that because it's a scary, like, oh, you want to know my YouTube channel. Well, the people I talk about, I promise you they're not good. They're not good people. Because let me tell you why I did that. I will never forget. Listen, when I'm single, I do what the fuck I want with my body. I do whatever. So this was like a few years back. I'm going to say maybe over 3 years. This is before my ex-girlfriend, before I got in a relationship with her. I was dealing with this like dude or whatever, and I don't know if he was just a snooper or something. We did our thing, whatever, and we kept doing our thing. And then I want to say it was like the third or fourth time I linked up with him. He gonna say like, "You're very different on YouTube." Bitch, when I tell you I sat up, mind you, it was in between rounds. So, you laid back, you're just trying to relax. I sat up. I said, "What the fuck did you just say?" He says, "You're very different on YouTube." Who told you I had a YouTube channel? He said, "Oh, it's connected to this and that." So I looked it up and I was watching your content. You're just very different. And I'm just like, well, these people are not nice people, to be clear. Like, and what did you watch? And he was just like, "Oh, like you said this and you said that." Sir, mind your business. Why the fuck are you looking at my YouTube channel? We are here to have sex, not talk about you. What are you doing? So then I had to go into the whole explanation of who these people are, the background. And then, honestly, I'm surprised he met up with me again. Because when I was trying to explain it to him, I just saw all the different emotions and confusion all over his face. And I'm just like, I am here to fuck. Why am I sitting here talking about Chantel and Amber Lynn? I'm here to fuck. Like, what are we doing? It was a whole like, so I try not to, all that to say, I try not to go into YouTube. I just talk about work. YouTube's just a little, just a little thing on the side. The fuck? Why you looking my shit up? Anyways, back, focus. Sorry, y'all. Focus. That shit pissed me off all over again. Why the fuck you looking at my YouTube? Um, Tommy the Tubby Terminator. I love your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. I feel like you already remember, but even if you weren't, welcome, and you are supreme, boo. You are supreme, so you got access to the Discord. Queen, thank you for 56 months, boo. Chantel can't forget all the teeth clashing. Thank you, boo. That I am tuned in. Thank you so much, the Countess with Powers. Thank you so much. I am tuned in. Keep going, Queen. Thank you. I'm trying to get through to you so we could get back into Chantel. And again, mods or anyone in chat, if Chantel starts saying something interesting, just let me know. But I appreciate you. Well, the universe keeps the universe keeps is trying to send Chantel a message and she keeps refusing the call. Yeah, and she's gonna continue to. And we're gonna get to see the outcome every single time. Every single time. I will say though, depending on how this whole ban, this suspension or this temporary thing with Twitch goes, even though she's saying no to LCU now, please, Chantel will join the LCU before she gets a traditional job. It's Chantel. And thank you again, boo. Yes, thank you so much for 6 months. Devil emoji. I know that's right. Imagine crashing out over a devil emoji in front of thousands. Sid, thank you so much for 14 months. You will suffer. It's very back to herself, Chantal. Do you guys remember back when she was going through the shit with Natter, with everything with Dee Dee? And she was pretty much saying how Natter's gonna suffer. He ain't gonna have the good food, the drugs, all of that without her, the whole gas station wine bullshit. And look at where she at now. Don't get me wrong, Natter's still a bum, struggling and everything, but she's struggling too. Let's be very clear. Thank you, Bella. Thank you so much for 7 months. I'm distant, but I'm working hard on my Louboutins. Pray for me. Hold on. You working hard? Wait, on getting your Louboutins? Hold on. What are you saying? Or you got them on and you struggling? Because I heard them things hurt. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but baby, get them Louis. Get Louboutins. Sorry, get them, boo. Get them. That is crazy. Not y'all dragging Rachel. Did she come back yet? Did Rachel's ass come back yet? Because Rachel, Tommy's Jesus, I could not. I took a lot of shit, but I don't know if I'd show my face either. If it got exposed that I was sitting there flirting, possibly catching feelings for Amberlynn's ex who's a feeder. Couldn't be me. Cuckoo Girl, thank you so much for 6 months. She used BBJ money to move to Greece, my theory. Oh, I still think she's in Canada. And I know you're talking about FFG. Could you imagine if she actually does move to Greece? Oh, bitch. If she does actually move to Greece for any reason, FFG, lead in the fucking. Lean into your true form, the train wreck that you are. Because the storytelling don't work no more, boo. Could y'all imagine? Greece is beautiful though. I can't even front. Greece look beautiful. It's one of my dream vacations. But baby, if she actually moves after scamming thousands of people, if she moves out of the country, oh bitch, the field day that I would have with that stream. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted membership. And to the new member, please enjoy. Let me see. RFK's Brainworms. Brainworms Widow, thank you so much. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Rosie, thank you, and welcome to the Gold Cluster as well. Laura Bunny, thank you so much for 5 months. That mustard stain on her sweater is so her, very much. I actually didn't focus on that the way I was supposed to. Thank you for that reminder. Mercury, thank you so much, boo. Your work ethic and quality control are an inspiration to many, me included. Hope that someday I will be like you. Always have that in mind. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. And let me tell you something. Y'all want to know the truth? I'll be up here panicking sometimes. So I'm going to let y'all in on something. It's not happening today. This is not one of the streams. But one of my better flowing streams, and thank you again, Mercury. My better flowing streams, clearly this is not one of them, which I don't realize is when I have an AirPod in, I actually have my manager in my ear helping, like, producing the stream, because I talk too much sometimes, and like she knows what some of my insecurities are about the stream, and I'm trying to like grow my platform, and there's other platforms I may go into in the future, and she knows like how I'm trying to be better. So she'll actually be talking to, it's not this stream, like she's not in my ear, but if you ever see a stream where the flow is a lot better, 9 times out of 10, I have my manager in my ear producing. She'll be like, you missed this, you missed that. And there's been a couple of times where I'll audibly respond to her in my ear, and then I catch myself and I shut the fuck up. And I don't think I ever caught on. It's because someone's in my ear trying to walk me through, like, oh, you missed this, you missed that. Okay, wrap this up, keep going. Cause I want to like be better. Cause I still do have my insecurities about streaming. I don't know if insecurity is the right word, but like I do second guess myself a lot and overthink it. That's why I try to go back and look at the stream like, okay, girl, you was talking too much right here. Okay, you took too long right here. Like, cause I want it to be good. Y'all spend time with me. Y'all spend money on me. So I'm trying to, be better. So she actually produces some of my streams with me. So if you ever see it going a lot more smoothly, just know chances are someone's in my ear telling me like, okay, wrap this up. Go here. You forgot this, stuff like that. So, but yeah. Let me see. Just Be Kiddo, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you so much. There was no message, but I appreciate you, boo. Pew Pew, thank you. Your editing does not go unnoticed. Thank you. Where do you think the inspiration for my intros came from? For real? My last video was 6 minutes and took a week to edit. I see that work, Charlie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. For real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have been noticing your editing, and I've been tuned in to a lot. And by a lot, you know what I'm talking about. I've been tuned in, and I'm just like, it's always something around here. But thank you for the kind words, for real. Pew, thank you so much. L, thank you for 10 months. Allah say, keep me out of this. That. It's always these bitches who leave Allah out of this. Please. Let me get back into this. Y'all know I'll keep talking. And sometimes I feel like I have my manager on my shoulder saying, okay, wrap it up. Keep going now. But thank you so much for the support, y'all. I'll get back to the support after.
Never. Never. I don't want you here. I don't care if I'm poor under a fucking bridge. I don't want you here. Thank
you. Wait. Not Zach saying wrap this up. Zach ain't wrong. Hey, Zach. You see how I keep going and going, right? You see how I keep going and going. Literally, I know she would have told me like 2-3 minutes ago, wrap it up, get back to the video, wrap it up. Let me get back into this. I know she's going to watch this playback and be like, girl.
Thank you. I'm crabby. I want to smoke so bad right now. Like, I really want to smoke. But I'm not going to. Not today, Satan. You can also kiss my fucking ass. We don't want to see you get hurt. You can't stop that. You can't stop it. You can't stop someone from getting hurt. Unfortunately, it's going to happen no matter what. I remember seeing a quote like, you keep getting hurt by the same person over and over. It's God's way of telling you it's not meant to be. So I'm done.
She needs to stop looking up these quotes and reading them and start looking up a fucking therapist and attending. It's always a quote. Remember, what was it? A couple of weeks ago, there was that philosopher or something where she was playing his videos and stuff. Girl, look up a therapist. Attend. Pay attention. Jeez.
Most people do want to see me get hurt. There was a psycho that came in the chat the other day saying I should get back with Natturd. What part of he punched me in the face don't you understand? You people are fucked. Where?
And I want y'all to just take a look, because we're going to get into it later on in the stream, but look how giddy she is and how she responded. So when she sits there and is questioning why people think that they would get back together, why would you respond? Why would you be so happy to share this information and be so fucking smug? Please.
Why are you watching me again? You want my cuckoo, bitch. Deepanisti or dead doggy. Fucking shucking lucking. Sorry for my language.
Look at that. She was so excited. She was so excited.
Okay.
And I want y'all to pay attention, especially later on in the stream when she gets into showing the emails and stuff. Why the fuck is she out of breath laying there? She's literally laying there just showing a few emails, completely out of breath. You know who isn't out of breath? I'm sure a lot of the times, I'm sure there's some that struggle. 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, people who are older than her. She is laying on that fucking couch, that funky couch. Lord knows what that smelled like. Out of breath. Yeah.
And then I wrote, I didn't answer. I answered. I shouldn't have answered. You having your life together makes you more appealing to others. We respect your choices and just hope you continue to grow. Salah's a good guy though. Just hope he understands not to mess. He wouldn't. He's not like that. He purposely tries not to hurt me. Probably doesn't even affect. It probably doesn't even care that he.
Didn't she just wait? I'm confused. Didn't she just say he tries his best not to hurt her? This contradicts what she just said.
He hurts that I'm hurt like this. So just go live your life. Your business, go have 800 children, make your family happy. Hollis, forget me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk about you. It's just done. We're over. Yeah, Issa P. He was very caring, right? And
this is Issa P that she's responding to. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit because you got to see the clips side by side. Issa P is telling Chantel, Salah was very caring. Chantel is about to agree with Issa P. And then 24 hours later, let's run that back. Just a few seconds, honey. Just a few seconds. Let's run that back.
Make your family happy. Hollis, forget me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk about you. It's just done. We're over. Yeah, Issa P. He was very caring, right? And you usually tell it how it is, Issa P. You're disgusting, and you too, Issa P. You're gross. You're a skank. What the fuck? I can have 2 husbands. Get a life. I'm sure your husband's a cuckold. He lets you talk like that with people, like to a married person? Fuck you. You're disgusting. There you go. He cares about my health. He cares about me. And that's why I love him despite that. You know? Cheating is not something I usually can put up with. And it might be an ego thing. And that's bad. But for instance, I put up with a lot of abuse from Nat Turd, but when I found out for sure that he was boning Dee Dee and they lied to me, like, that was the last straw.
Doo-doo, shoo-shoo, poo-poo. Now, when it comes to these compilations of clips here, Chantel just said, right, out of her mouth, she said when she found out that they were fucking, that was it for her. That's not true. I didn't include this here, but keep in mind, when it comes to this clip here, a couple of months before that, she had just been in between Dee Dee's legs. And then here, she confirms, obviously she knows that Dee Dee is fucking her boyfriend. Let's take a look at everything that followed. Because according to Chantel, that was it. It wasn't the abuse, it was the cheating. She was done after that. Bitch, in what world? Good thing I have receipts for days. Let's take a look.
Go flush yourself down your fucking toilet with your fucking Costco frigging personnel wipes that you probably use to wipe your frigging vag every time you fucked my boyfriend every night. And yet you can't understand why you fucking piss me off. So then I confronted him. I'm like, you honestly don't know why I'm mad at you this time and blocked you? I'm like, I sent you like 500 messages.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I find it blue here. Say what? Yesterday I show what you talk about.
I include this for two reasons. One, she said she messaged him many times. Yes, as she did. And I also, because of everything that's been going on with that revenge porn, when Natter's going through legit receipts, this is what I expect. And I'm not talking about revenge porn. I'm talking about the conversation. What he was presenting recently looked a bit choppy to me, but this doesn't.
Today, I show how this started. See, I don't go far. You talk, I answer exactly. I don't go more. If I have to go more, I will bring all the fake accounts, show them. One side account, one side conversation. Look.
You see that seamless scrolling? The seamless scrolling? Yeah.
I just felt a really big urge to want to sleep with him specifically, not anyone else. Like, I thought, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a matter of just, oh, touch yourself and it will go away. It wasn't like that kind of like horny. It was like horny for him specifically. And the way we've always been doing it, and the way, you know what I mean? And he fucking knows that, so I hate admitting that, because I know every time I get back with him and we have sex, he always says, even if you have a boyfriend, you'll still have sex with me. Even when you get married, you'll still want to have sex with me. Even when I'm so tired. And when he used to tell me that, he was so confident, like, I knew you'd come crawling back, bitch, like, you, basically, like, he would say it like that, like, as we're having sex, I knew you'd come crawling back, bitch, because you know you can't resist me. I'm serious, that's how he is. And yeah, I liked a part of that cockiness, part of it, I liked it, part of it. Yeah, we hooked up a bunch of times in the same night. And it was awesome. And in between having sex with this guy, I was going to the bathroom and looking up what Nader was doing. It should have been the abuse. It should have been the bad.
I want to remind y'all the clip that played before that was Chantel saying after she knew for sure that Nader and Didi were sleeping together, she was done. Does that sound like she was done? In that last clip, for those who didn't hear, because she was whispering a bit, Chantel would be spending time with someone else, hooking up with someone else, going off to the bathroom and checking to see what Nader was doing. Checking his YouTube channel, checking to see what he was up to. Don't get me wrong. I understand why a lot of people believe that she recently got with Nader. I definitely understand. I'm just not completely sold. You could never get this out of me. Hell no.
The way he treated me, but I don't know. Cheating for some reason is just so much more painful than physical pain, you know? Everything, yes, of course, it was all online. Like, can you put yourself in our shoes and think of how that would feel for people? Like, to go through that online, like, it's really, the person who did that to, like, she's gonna get her karma. She's probably already living her karma. Would you want to be her?
I just want to be at peace. Like, why is everything so toxic when I'm trying to change my life for the better?
Who wants to be Chantel? This is her existence. This is her life. And outside of the last couple of months, that's how she made money. Now she's doing it for free. Keep in mind that 9-hour stream where we're playing a couple of those clips, that was all for free.
What the fuck? Like, now people know why I don't want to be around people. People do nothing but hurt you. I honestly, I'm gonna ask Keemstar to buy me a fucking blow-up doll boyfriend, and I'm done. I'm done. And it's not for views, because I don't make shit all on here anymore anyways.
That was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite clips from the car ride. Chantel don't make shit on her channel anymore. Speaking of being able to monetize on your channel, Let me continue with the support. Lady Spiteful K, thank you so much for 4 months. Looking gorgeous as always, Charlie. FFG could never. Did you see how FFG still calling people ugly? I love it. I love it. I don't get mad. I love it. And thank you, boo. I'm laughing at two things. Chantel, the last clip of her screaming, and just the thought of FFG's ugly ass sitting there inside of her house, rocking back and forth because she can't silence nobody. No, me, thank you. I gave my monetization away for you. That's what she should have said in that car. That's what she should have said in that car for real. And thank you, boo. Insane Adult, thank you so much for 6 months. I'm glad you don't come on and treat us like your diary and then yell at us for having opinions about your personal life you shared. You're a gem. Thank you so much, boo. See, that's the thing. I learned a long time ago there because there was times I did overshare and people thought it was okay to have certain comments. You know what I learned? Keep your private life private. And now I just keep to my safe space. I keep to my safe space. Don't get me wrong, therapy's there as well. But sometimes when you have moments in the middle of the night, that's why you have friends. You have friends, you have family. Chantel's an idiot. Community is everything. And that's something Chantel has taken it for granted. And it's not to say I haven't shared some personal things, but I make sure to have boundaries. It's very important as a creator, you have boundaries, even when you have a very supportive following, because I have a very supportive following. It's not always been like that, but I know there's things I could share and I still won't, just for the honestly for my peace and mental health. That's really what it is. And I'm grateful that I have viewers, I have supporters that respect the boundaries and respect the fact that I just keep my personal life private now. Chuck and his ducks, thank you so much for 10 months. I'll be 47 in a month. I'm a bartender, period. 5 days a week, then come home and take care of my animals and most of all, my husband. And yes, I mean take care of him. Cutie is just a jealous pig. I know that's right. Shout out to you. I know that's right, baby. Yeah, Chantel couldn't. Chantel. And here's the thing. Sometimes I think about like, what is a traditional job Chantel could maybe have even for a year? I can't think of one. I really don't know what job Chantel could be able to maintain for a year. I know that's a reach, Chantel having a job for a year, but I'm just like, realistically, what could she do? Like a traditional job, and I can't think of one. And thank you again, boo. Fit and Curvy. Welcome back, boo. And thank you for 56 months. Hey, y'all. I need all prayers. I interviewed for a job promotion. Still waiting to hear back. I'm more anxious about the waiting than the interview. Y'all, show some love to Fit and Curvy. Please. Recently, someone in the Discord actually got some of the promotion and stuff approved. So shout out to y'all who out here doing it. And Fit and Curvy, when you do get it, let us know so we can celebrate you, boo. It's yours. Just think it's yours. Okay. Show Fit and Curvy some love in the chat, please. Mungus, thank you so much for the support. She hates older women because when she was a teen, she would go after older men. Since she never grew up, she still views anyone around her age as gross. She still believes she's young and desirable. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And that's something else she could probably get sorted out where? In therapy. And we'll get to it. The way Chantel talks about, I don't know if you had caught it, where she talked about how she views her relationship with Salah, like he's her dad or whatever. Bitch, go to therapy. Go to therapy. I understand daddy issues are a real thing. The truth is, I had them. I probably still do in a lot of ways. But the way that presents itself, with the decisions that we make, that shit is important. That shit is important to get it sorted out. Shit, my dad was a deadbeat, and Lord knows I made a lot of mistakes because of that. So the way she going about her relationships or whatever the fuck she thinks she got with Salah, it's just like, girl, ew. Opinionated, thank you so much for 10 months, boo. Height decrease always after a break. 5'1" Charlie. I think you meant to put 6. Thank you. You love the breaks. One day they ain't gonna be here. And then what you gonna do? Thank you again for 10 months, boo. Jay. Thank you for 9 months. This is also anti-black and I'm suing. Minus 2 feet off your height. And there's a Hello Kitty tax that must be paid in full. Fuck you. I love you. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all know deep down y'all love that shit. Y'all love that shit. We're gonna get back to Chantel. Y'all love that shit. 1 second, actually. Hold on. Where is it? Opinionated and Jay. This is for y'all.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing will remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're taking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Okay. Enough of that. But when's the last time I did 2 breaks? I just saw this comment and it reminded me of something. I'm gonna get right back into Shata because I know I've been talking a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck you. But it reminded me, I never got to share this with y'all. I actually want to find like an acrylic glass casing just because I thought it was really sweet. So how about, right? Because like with the boo-boos, like I never understood like the whole thing. And I knew they were like hard to get, so I didn't even bother. How about I got my first boo-boo? But here's the thing, I didn't buy it. Guess who bought it for me? Michael. Michael surprised me with it because like I would talk to him about it and I didn't understand it. And I was just like, how do people get these? Aren't they like on back order? How does this shit work? And he was like, oh, I think you got to go here and here. And I was just like, why do people do all that? And he was just like, it was a different conversation. So I didn't put 2 and 2 together. He was like, I'm sending something to your house. And I was just like, what is it? He was like, don't worry, I think you'll like it. And I was just like, okay. And then I opened it and he got me a Labubu. Isn't it so cute? I want to put it in a like a glass casing thing because I think it's so sweet. I keep it in this still because I'm scared like something will happen. So I want to put it in a glass casing or whatever. But yeah, Michael got me my first and only Labubu. It's so cute. And they have like little accessories and stuff, like you buy it clothes or whatever. At the end of this month, you'll notice there's gonna be a difference to my background. I don't want to tell you just yet. And that's why I want the glass casing because it's gonna go well with the different background that I'm gonna have. So that's why I want that. But yeah, Michael got me that. It was so cute. I was just like, oh, Thank you. But yeah, I don't know how to, I don't know how to order these things or whatever. So, but I got a little boo boo, y'all. And I'm taller than the little boo boo. Stop comparing me to these. Back to Chantel.
You heard from him once? Really? Dee Dee, you're so delusional, my dear.
This is when the fake Dee Dee comes into chat, and baby, Chantel is ready to make a fool out of herself.
You're so delusional.
Like, a part of me was obviously, like, hopeful that we would, maybe at some point reconnect, but I wasn't, like, I had it in the back of my mind, and I wasn't, like, I think I'll be okay because, like, I'm starting to care less and less, honestly, the more I'm away. And, like, obviously I have no trust. Like, I can't be in a relationship with someone where I don't trust them at all. And I just won't ever trust them. So it's just over. You ruined it. You didn't have to be a cheater. There's that. You could have been fucking faithful, but whatever. And we probably wouldn't have any problems. But that's not going to happen, is it?
Do you want me to show you the email, him offering, are we going to starfish? Do you want Deepanisti? Do you want me to show you? But you probably don't care because you let him walk all over you and you still let him eat at your table.
Chantel just said that Dee Dee lets him walk all over her and he still eats at her table. I wanted to remind y'all of the things that Nader used to do, and Chantel was still sitting there paying for his bills, his drugs, trying to buy his love. For anyone who's new, who really hasn't been tapped into Chantel back then, listen to this right here. I want you to listen to what Nader used to do when Chantel was simply using the bathroom.
You cannot take a shit by yourself. He literally used to call me into the bathroom while he was taking a crap. Or if I was taking a crap, he would literally come in the bathroom and shove his wiener in my face. Like, how?
Imagine using the restroom and a dirty ass, broke ass crackhead walks in and expects you to suck his dick. Oh my God. Number one, I'm never telling the internet that. And number two, you will never see me again. I want to remind y'all she stayed. Yep, just wanted to remind y'all of that.
How the hell do you have the nerve to come in here and be like, tell me off? Like, what did I ever do to you? The last I checked, you were the one who loved it the most, right? Fuck around and find out. Now what? What do you want? So the first one here, on the 21st, you're watching? Yeah, there you go. On the 21st, 2021, here, 2021, I wrote hi. I emailed him. Then his email reply on 2021 was the same day, hi. Then I don't hear from him until October, Halloween, very fitting. On Halloween 2025, where are you, bitch?
I'm not saying y'all should do this, but if I was no longer in a toxic relationship like that, and that person reached out to me for any reason, even if it's responding to an old email, and they said, "Where are you, bitch?" One of two things. I'm not going to respond, but if for any reason I do, it's going to be disrespectful as fuck. The only The only response, if there's any, would have been pissing on your mama's grave. That's where I'm at, bitch. You don't get me wrong, don't entertain him, obviously. But if I entertain, it's going to be disrespectful. Where are you, bitch? Pissing on your mom's grave. That's where I am. Where are you? Cell Block D is calling.
And why is your man worried about where I am, Dee Dee?
And it's not like sadness. It's rage cry. Like, I'm so fucking angry.
So you saw the clip from 24 hours ago. Why is your man reaching? See how smug she was? Only for the next day for her to be so angry and crying behind the wheel over a devil emoji.
Like, I'm so angry he did those things to me when I was nothing but loyal and loving.
Why are you watching me again? You want my cuckoo, bitch. Deepanisti or dead doggy. Fucking shucking lucking. Sorry for my language. Okay. And then I wrote, I didn't answer. I answered. I shouldn't have answered. Yes, I know. I have to block.
Why wasn't he blocked? Why wasn't he blocked? She likes, even after all these years, even though she wanted to sit there in Kuwait and act upset. I think that time she was in Thailand, she was acting upset. She loves the fact that Natter still does this. Because in Chantel's mind, she truly believes it's Natter still wanting her. Even though the reason they're not together is because Natter literally picked Dee Dee. Because she had more money and more stability, obviously.
Learn how to speak to a woman. Don't call women bitches. So gross. Like, it's gross. And then here we go, Dee Dee. Do you want me to starfish you or no?
She's so happy with herself. She is so happy with herself. Only to end up crying the next day. No,
I'm not flexing. Dee Dee was in here and she wanted me to show it. She didn't believe me.
Not only was that not Dee Dee, she was flexing. Chantel was so happy with herself. She thought she was eating Dee Dee up. Keep in mind, that wasn't even Dee Dee, because Dee Dee went on to post a community tab later on that day. Let me actually get that pulled up. Hold on. Dee Dee ended up posting. Oh, hold on. Dee Dee ended up posting this on YouTube. She posted this here, and I'll read you what the email said, because apparently at one point, Chantel was out here talking about for a $50 PayPal, she'll read the email that Dee Dee sent her. And Dee Dee said, bitch, I'll just post it up here myself. So the email read, "Hi, Chantel. Before you open your big mouth once again about me, read carefully. It was not me in your chat. Go check. I just saw my name on some reaction channels titles and needed to know why. Not sure if you are doing this to get some drama or views, but before you speak up, sister, please do your due diligence and check before you start flapping your gums about me. Can you go online and take back what you said about me? I will be waiting for it. Natter emailing you has nothing to do with me. Keep my name out of it. Maybe you should do a collab with him. Let him starfish you. Whatever. I don't care. We are not together. Please let everyone know it was not me in your chat." Pretty simple. And Chantel expected somebody to pay her $50 to read that out.
I'm not fighting over a man. And then I didn't answer about the starfishing, so. because I realize I probably shouldn't answer. But then with Salah, I'm frustrated because he gets mad and won't talk to me. Like over all these like little stupid things, like from the being so jealous. Like, I'm saying it in front of people because I hate you and you deserve it. After like humiliating me, making me, this is your fault. Flirt with more fucking beezers. Go. Flirt with more beezers. You ruined this marriage. You ruined it. Goodbye. Stay out of my life forever and leave the beezers alone. Just fuck off. It's exhausting. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna apologize and be like I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm done. Screw all men, man. I'm done. I'm not good enough for you and your fucking family? Good. Find someone else. Leave me the fuck alone.
Let's pretend for a second Chantel does plan to move on, even though that's not happening unless Salah completely cuts her off. Even though he did block her, I'm sure he will be unblocking her at some point. I hope whoever she deals with next, if there is someone, hopefully there isn't, but just in case there is, they pay attention to this. She is too comfortable bashing people's families, bashing them online, bringing it all for public consumption. Chantel is someone who should be alone. She should not be in a relationship with anyone. But because she's a thirsty ass, pick me ass, desperate ass bitch, if Salah actually moves on and really starts a new relationship, finally hands in those divorce papers if they're not handed in yet, and truly moves on, she will be on a dating app probably within the week. And hopefully whoever that person is starts doing research on her. Just like that man who I was sleeping with did research on me, unnecessarily, mind you. I ain't even crazy like this bitch. I just be talking shit online. Anyways, back to this.
I would not be happy of talking about a past lover. I know, I feel bad. That's what he's like, and I have to see it all the time. Like the whole thing with Natter, like he's seen everything. He saw the videos of us dancing together, all that stuff. So I feel bad, like that's in your face, you know? My problem is I'm so attracted to toxic men. I don't know why. It's like if they're too clean, I get ick. It's like, ew, why are you like that?
That's why Natter was always the one who got away for her. Remember, BB was too boring for her. BB didn't do a fraction of the shit that Natter and them did. She's always going to end up in a toxic relationship.
It's like the ones who are really like perfect and God-fearing, they don't talk dirty or something. Like they're just like boring or something. You have to work that out in therapy. Yeah, apparently I revealed that right now. I just realized that about myself. Like, why would that be attractive?
And I want a man, I'm not settling. I want a man to be proud of me and be like, you know, super in love with me. Like, all over. Like, just super in love. I don't want to settle for, like, whatever the hell this is.
The worst.
Not only did she not just realize that, because Chantel has had this exact conversation before, Chantel is still under the impression that she has any type of values, characteristic, personality that brings something for someone to want to be with. Chantel is genuinely a piece of shit. But outside of that, she's also a horrible partner. There are people who are pieces of shit to other people and amazing partners. They just care about that one person. That's where they give their best to. That's the person they may not treat like shit. But Chantel is also abusive. She's not just toxic. Chantel herself is abusive. She wants a sex slave. She wants a chauffeur. She wants a butler. That's what Chantel wants. She should be able to be as disrespectful as she wants, sit there and trash her family online while being in that family's home, and you accept that. She expects to be the main priority in someone's life. If you are someone who values family, you can't be with someone like Chantel. One of the things that I forgot to bring up when it comes to what sparked the whole argument with, Salah, it wasn't just the devil emoji. Part of it had to do with the fact that Salah had the gall to sit there and invite people to a trip that was never going to happen anyways. It's the same freak out she had with his family because they were going to be tagging along. The idea of her sharing time with her partners with other people, she doesn't like that. She likes to isolate her partners. Even though that was never going to happen, and in a lot of ways that's actually inappropriate. There's no reason for him, especially with his history, to be on any trips with any viewers. That was part of what was triggering as well. He was inviting people to something that was supposed to be just them. Just like with the whole thing that happened with his family.
First thing is like loud, yelly, talk back.
Go fuck all kinds of fucking whores. I don't care. I really don't. Because trust me, there's so many men that I can have.
Yeah, therapy.
Where are they? Where are all these men? Where are they? Please.
He's the only way. What are they gonna tell me? You feel abandoned? I know that. Oh, they're probably telling me how to deal with it, you mean? He probably does need somebody like else. Somebody who's more private, more just like what he needs, More I don't know. No. I never said he cheated. He didn't cheat. There were some things, yeah, I know what I told you guys. I know exactly what I told you guys, and I'm not excusing, I'm just
You are full on retarded. I'm sorry, I have to say that word right now.
I don't think you need my commentary on that. Yeah. That was Chantel.
I don't care. Okay? No brain in your fucking head. And I'm the crazy one. No wonder. Oh my god, I hate men.
In that culture, if sometimes, I'm not saying in Salah's case, but I've heard of a lot of like men who will get together with a woman but won't have like intercourse just for like affection and playing around and stuff. I'm not saying he met up with someone while he was with me to do that, because somebody said something about like red room pick. I'm saying maybe, I don't know who that was, I don't know, but maybe, doesn't say anything. They're just in a bed with somebody, doesn't mean they're having intercourse. I'm just saying. What do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, you want me to live my life how you people want me to live it? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. No, it's true. You guys are ignorant when it comes to culture. Like, it's very clear. The way that you guys would joke and like not know anything about Islam or whatever. I'm just telling you what I've seen. They never truly forget me. Call me, say what you want about me, but the turd still emailing me desperately. Salah. See? I'm just joking. I'm so irresistible. Maybe you would get more money. You honestly don't think that if I called him right now, give me a break, please. I have all the power and you hate it. Just because you hate me. People who hate me hate when I do well. Stay mad. I don't give a fuck.
I included that clip because that's the attitude Chantel had a lot throughout her relationships. Right there, she was referring to Nader. She felt she had all the control. If she reached out, he would answer, only for him to end up picking Didi. And then we fast forward here, and then what happens? She's so irresistible. They always come back. Salah ends up blocking her. Go ahead, take it away.
Stay mad. Suck it. Bye. Period. There you go.
Good, block me. Idiot. What did I do to you? Waiting.
Y'all are just mad because you're wrong as fuck. So don't get mad at me if you have this made up thing in your mind about how we were, which isn't true. How is he obsessed with poop just because he wanted to shit on a literal skank who's worthless? I mean, sorry, but no, it was both of them. No, sorry. That's bullshit.
It was both of them, but she was mainly just shitting on K Bella. Just like with Issa P. She was quick to dog her out. But look what happened 24 hours later. It was deserved. It was very much deserved. Let me get through the rest of the support and we can call it a night. Thank you so much for everybody who came through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Olivia Batty Benson. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you in Discord. I'm gonna see you in Discord. Y'all, is there anything else happening on YouTube that I need to stream snipe? If so, let me know as I go through these comments while I'm being bullied by my own people. I appreciate you, bro. Twink, twonk. No, twink, twank, twonk. I just wanted to make sure I could say your name out loud. I am the manager. I am the manager. And y'all lucky, I don't have a third break ready. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I appreciate you. Vicky, welcome to the Go Cluster Boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yamano, still over here bullying me. For a second, I was wondering why there were two of you. Why there were two of you on the screen. It was a Labubu. Sorry, same size as you. Oh, I need to make sure I need to make sure to get to a scarf. Do y'all see this? Yamano is trying to say we're the same size, we're the same height. Absolutely not. Do people name their Labubus? Because I wanted to think about naming one, but I don't know if it was corny, but I might name one. I'm gonna ask Michael. Yamano? Oh, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you, Yamano. I'm gonna see you. When will the bullying stop? Thank you for 6 months, asshole. Vicky, thank you so much. As a Muslim, this irks me so much. Oh, I could only imagine. Through the years, I've learned a lot through all the viewers who are Muslim, and I can only imagine how infuriating it is to watch this bullshit play out. And I know it's obviously very disrespectful to y'all. So for y'all who stick around, even through the badness, through the disrespect, thank you for sticking around. And thank you for educating a lot of us, people like myself. Thank you so much, boo. The thing that Foodie did in the bathroom, has a name. It's called Blumpkin. Oh, I didn't know it had a name. Say my name. Hold on. Yaba, I creamed on my 12-inch D. You know what? Now I'm not going to the support group tomorrow morning because I feel like I'm going to get jumped. Now I'm not going to the support group tomorrow morning. Matter of fact, I might text Yaba. Like, Yaba, just so you know, any clip that is sent to you is a setup. The fucking setup. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Badusi. Oh my God. Vicky, this is shameful to Islam. By the way, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, boo. Oh, very. Very, but you know what she says. She'll sit there and say some disgusting things and then throw in like a quick apology. It means nothing. Her behavior is not going to change. She's a fucking joke. Ugh. Yami Bear, thank you. She stayed talking about that man like liking shit. Like that wasn't her man. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. I can only imagine what she's doing right now during her break. Probably trying to track his fucking location. But thank you, boo. Ray, the Force, thank you so much. Charlie is so tall. They begged her to be in Wonder Woman as an Amazon, but she had prior engagements. Period. That's a fact. That's a fact. Anybody who's trying to argue that, you're a hater. Thank you. Thank you, Ray, for sitting here and speaking the truth to these haters. Okay. Thank you. Queen, thank you so much for 6 months, boo. Since you're 6'9" today, can my 5'8" self sorry, be 5 feet so I can feel like a dainty. Absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, if I make it to the Canada tour, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Listen, I might pop in on the Canada tour, the support group's Canada tour, and y'all gonna see how tall I am. Don't worry about the fact that I'll be wearing some Doc Martens and probably something else underneath that. Mind your business. But just know I'll be towering over most of y'all, you know? And if you come back to the internet, if I go on that tour and y'all come back to the internet and say anything but that, watch. Watch. Senza, thank you so much. You're 100% right, Charlie. The Lubu. Okay. I don't know what I ever did to y'all. I don't know what I ever did to y'all, but you notice how I didn't even finish reading it? That's how bad it gagged me. You're 100% right, Charlie. The Labubu's taller. It's rude. It's rude. I did nothing. Jay, where you at? See, this is anti-black. Jay, you talking about the break-ins. Do y'all not see this bully? What happened to protect black women? What happened? Somebody protect me. I'm getting bullied left and right. I'm not appreciated in this space. Let me stop. Olivia, they don't give me no rest. No rest. Shit. Can y'all at least like the stream? Damn. I'll be leaving here fucked up. I'll be feeling like I'm on an episode of Baddies. For anybody who's in Discord who watch Baddies with us, shout out to y'all. I'll be feeling like I'm on an episode of Baddies, just round for round. Low key, I'll be sitting up here feeling like Summer, just get my ass beat all the time. I'm trying to give to Seki up here, not Summer. Summer's the bitch who stay getting beat up on Baddies. I'm not trying to be Summer. For those who watch Baddies, you understand the reference. Summer is stay getting her ass beat. And I be up here just getting my ass beat by my own people. Rude. Oh, from experience, Yamano's bullying never stops. Do you want to team up? We could team up and jump Yamano. I'm telling you. I got a swimming cap, Vaseline, and Tim's ready to go at all times. We can jump Yamano. Shit. Yamano, your time gonna come. Your time is gonna come. I promise you. Not hold on. See, now I need to end the stream because now I feel like I'm getting back to back. They're fucking me up. See, now it's back to back. What's happening? Hold on. No worries, Charlie. Got a grain of rice. See, now y'all back to back trying to jump me. Nope, we're ending the stream. I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to catch me on stream being fucked up. Y'all see this? All of a sudden, all the support's coming. Now I feel like Amber. Thank God I don't have text to speak. What is it? TTS? Thank God I don't have. Do y'all see all these super chats flowing in trying to drag me? Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. Are you going to come after us one by one since we make you feel like big Karen? Can I tell you a little secret? I would love if FFG showed up on that tour. Just don't judge me. I've made it very clear the type of bitch I am. But FFG, if you really about it, bitch, pop up on that tour. I beg. Anyways, Vicky. Kenyan Love over here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is a nice one. We're going to end on this. Wait, no, there's more. Fuck. I've got plans. I'll reach out. We'll get them. Thank you. I'm ending right here because ain't no way in hell y'all going to get me again. Nope. We ending it right here. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. To the people who bullied me, I thank y'all as well. I'll be back. I'm going to go lick my wounds. I'll be back. But we'll be back here sometime this week. Thank you again for always showing up. Thank you again for making these streams what they are and putting up with my fucking foolishness and even entertaining me in any way. Thank you. I'll see y'all soon. Later, guys.
Well, I look like Peter Griffin today. It's the glasses and the chubby face. Anyways.
From being 130 to 280, the bigger you are, the longer the shower. So if I'm 340 pounds, how long do I have to take in the shower? Fuck that. I just washed a few body parts.
The ones that don't smell don't really matter.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went to the bathroom. There was no toilet paper, so I took extra long because I had to wash my ass in the sink and then blow dry my ass with the friggin' Dyson hairdryer. It was like very powerful. So luckily I got to just put my butt far enough away. I know! They had no toilet paper! So I washed my hands very well. I don't smell, I think. Excuse me. A, B, C. I can burp the alphabet. I was gonna strip for you for Valentine's Day. You know, I was gonna I bought like red platform heels. I bought red lingerie. I was gonna strip for you, but you had to be an asshole. You can't strangle me. You can't strangle me. Oh my god. Goodbye.